Hello, today I am going to discuss on classification of crude drug. Crude drug means the product of plant and animal origin found in raw form and pharmaceutical products from natural origin and include substances from the mineral origin like the kaolin, bentonite and etc. Crude drug it is divided into the two types, organized drug and unorganized drugs. Organized drug it is known as a cellular part and unorganized drug it is a non-cellular part. According to whether the contain a regularly organized cellular structure or not. Unorganized crude drug doesn't contain cells but cellular part either solid or liquid. Difference between the organized and unorganized drug. Organized drug, as the term indicates, these are the organs of the plants or animals and are made up of the cells or definite structures. These drugs are named as flowers, seeds, fruits, insects, and etc. Unorganized drugs, these are the derived from the parts of the plants or animals by some processes of extraction and followed by the purification if necessary, for example, juice extract resins. Organized drug it is a solid in nature and or unorganized drug it is a solid, semi-solid or liquid in nature. The example of the unorganized drug it is a oils, gums and balsams. The botanical or zoological terminology can be used to describe this drug in a organized drugs. In a unorganized drugs, such terminology is inadequate to describe them, but has to look for their physical character such as its solubility in various solvents, density, optical rotation, refractive index, etc., whichever is applicable. In organized drug, the microscopic characters are the one of the important criteria for the identification of the organized drugs. Example digitalis Syncona Clo Jalap, an unorganized drug in which the chemical test physical standards are the confirmatory test. Example aloe, agar, colophony, opium, castor oil and pepsin. Classification of the crude drugs. Crude drugs means it is a simple drugs. The crude drugs which is are the plant, animal or their parts which thereafter collection are subjected only to drying or making them into a transverse and longitudinal slice piece of, or peeling them in some cases. They exist in a natural form. Crude drug may be derived from the various natural sources like the plants, animals, minerals and microorganisms, etc. Because of their wide distribution, the arrangement of classification in a definite sequence is necessary to understand easily. Although each system of classification has its own merits and demerits, but for the purpose of study, the drugs are classified in the following different ways. Here the classification of the crude drugs divided into the two types. It is based on the structural organization. Uh, Crude drug classified into the two types, organized and unorganized. Organized it is again divided into the two types, overground organs and underground organs. Overground organs in which the herbs, leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds, barks and woods. And underground organs such as the roots, rhizomes, bulbs and combs. And the unorganized drugs such as juices, latex, extracts, alkaloids, glycosides, tannins, resins and balsams, volatile oils, fix oils and fats, waxes, and gum and mucilage. Classification of the crude drugs. It is such as a alphabetical classification, taxonomical classification, morphological classification, chemical classification, pharmacological classification, and chemotaxonomical classification. First, we will see the alphabetical classification, in which the crude drugs are arranged according to their Latin or English names alphabetically. Some of the pharmacopoeias and references book which classify the crude drugs according to these systems are as follows, such as Indian Pharmacopoeia, British Pharmacopoeia, United States Pharmacopoeia and National Formulary, British Herbal Pharmacopoeia, British Pharmaceutical Codex, European Pharmacopoeia, Encyclopedia of Common Natural Ingredients used in drugs and cosmetics. The example of the alphabetical classification such as acacia, benzoin, cinchona, dill, ergot, fennel, gentian, hyoscyamus, ipica cunha, jalap, curchi, licorice, myrrh, nux opium, podophyllum, Kochia, Rauwolfia, Senna, Uncaria gambier, Wasaka, Olfat, Yellow beeswax, and Zedori. Advantage of the alphabetical classification: it is a simple method. In this system, location, tracing, and addition of the drugs is easy. No technical person is required for handling the system. Disadvantage: that is a scientific nature of the drug cannot be identified by this method whether they are organized or unorganized drugs. This system does not help in distinguishing the drugs of plant, animal and mineral sources. Taxonomical classification, in which the drugs are classified according to plants or animals from which they are obtained in phylum, orders, families, genera, species, and subspecies, etc. This classification is criticized for its failure to recognize the organized and unorganized nature of the crude drugs and chemical nature of active constituents and therapeutic significance of crude drugs. The example such as in a taxonomical classification in which the phylum it is a Spermatophyta, division it is a Angiospermae, class it is a Dicotyledonous, order it is a Roselles, family Leguminosae, subfamily Papilionaceae, genus Glycyrrhiza, Astragalus and Myroxylon. Species it is a Glycyrrhiza glabra, Astragalus gummifer and Myroxylon balsamum. Next, morphological classification. Here the crude drugs are arranged according to their group according to their part of the plant or animals represented into the organized, that is a cellular drugs, and unorganized, that is a acellular drugs. Organized drugs means what? The drugs are direct part of the plant and are divided into the leaves, bark, wood, root, rhizomes, seed, fruit, flower, stem, hair and fibers. Unorganized drugs means the drugs are the product of the plant, animal and mineral source, and they are divided into the dried latex, dried juice, dried extract, gums, resins, fixed oils and fats, waxes, volatile oil, animal products, minerals such as solid, liquid, semi-solids. The advantage it is this system of classification is more convenient for practical study, especially when the chemical nature of the drug is not clearly understood. This type of the classification is very useful in identifying the adulterants used. Disadvantage: it does not give an idea about the biological source, chemical constituent and uses. When the different parts of the plant contain different chemical constituents, it is difficult to classify them. Here the morphological classification. So in which the crude drugs are grouped according to the parts of the plants or animals represented into the organized and unorganized drugs. The seeds, example Naxomica, Strophanthus, Isabgol and Castor. Leaves, Senna, Digitalis, Vasaca, Eucalyptus. Barks, Cinchona, Curchi, Cinnamon and Quillia. Woods, the Quassia woods, Sandalwood, Red Sandals. Roots, Rauwolfia, Ipecacuanha, Aconite and Jalap. Rhizomes such as turmeric, ginger, valerian and podophyllum. Flowers, it is a clove, pyrethrum, saffron and artemisia. Fruits, it is a coriander, colocynth, fennel and bell. The entire drugs, it is a ephedra, ergot, catharides and belladonna. Dried latex, it is a opium, guttapercha and puffin. Resins and resin combination, it is a balsam of tolu, myrrh, asafoetida and benzoin. Dried juices, it is a aloe, quinoa, red gum, the gums such as acacia, tragacan, ghati gum and guar gum. The dried extract, it is a gelatin, catechu, agar and curare. Next, chemical classification. Here the drugs are divided into the different groups according to their chemical nature of their most important constituents present in the drugs to which the pharmacological and therapeutic activity of drug is attributed. First we will see the chemical classification. Glycosides, example digitalis, senna, cascara and liquoris. Alkaloids, example Nux Omica, ergot and Cinchona datura. Tannins, example myrobalan, pelcatechu and ashoka. Volatile oils, it is a peppermint, clove, eucalyptus and garlic. Lipids, it is a castor oil, beeswax, lanolin, cod liver oil, kokum butter. Carbohydrates, such as acacia, agar, gorgum, pectin, honey, isabgola. Resin and resin combinations such as colophony, jalap, balsam of tolu. Then vitamins such as yeast, shark liver oil, oxytocin, hormones and insulin. The proteins such as casein, gelatin, papain and trypsin. Prefer the method of classification since therapeutic and pharmacological significance is based on the chemical composition of crude drugs. The advantage of the chemical classification: chemical constituents are known, medicinal uses are known. The disadvantage: it is a drugs of different origin are grouped under similar chemical titles. These types of classification makes no proper placement of drugs containing the two different types of chemicals. The example such as certain drugs found to contain alkaloids and glycosides such as cinchona, then fixed oil and volatile which is found in the nutmeg of equal importance together, hence it is difficult to categorize them properly. Next, pharmacological classification, so that is a therapeutic classification. This involves the grouping of crude drugs according to their pharmacological action of their active constituents or their therapeutic uses, regardless of their morphology, taxonomical status, or chemical relationship. The drugs differing in mechanism of action but having same pharmacological effects are also grouped together. For example, bulk laxant, bulk purgative, irritant purgative, and emollient purgative. First, we will see the drugs acting on GI tract. First, bitter. The example it is a gentian, quassia, cinchona. Then carminatus. The example it is a dill, mentha, cardamom. Then emetics, example ipecacuanha. Then anti-ameobiasis, example curchi and ipecacuanha. Then bulk laxative, example agar and isabgula banana. Purgative, example senna and castor oil. Peptic ulcer, it is a derivative of glycyrrhizinic acid. Treatment. Now next, it is a drugs acting on respiratory system. The expectorant. The example, it is a licorice, ipecacuanha and vasaca. Antitussive, example, it is a opium, in which there is a two chemical constituent such as a codeine and noscapine. Next, bronchodilator, example ephedra and tea. The main chemical constituent, it is a theophylline. Next, drugs acting on CVS. First, cardiotonics. The example digitalis, squil, stophanthus. Next, cardiac depressant. Example Syncona and Veratrum. Next, vasoconstrictor. The example, it is a ergot and ephedra. Next, antihypertensive. Example Raufolfia. Next, drug acting on autonomous nervous system. Adrenergic drugs, example ephedra. Cholinergic drugs, example physostigma and pilocarpus. Then anticholinergics, example belladonna and dhatura. Next, drug acting on CNS. First, central analgesics. Example opium. CNS stimulant, it is a coffee. Analeptics, it is a Nux vomica, lobelia and camphor. CNS depressant, it is a hyoscyamus, belladonna and opium. Hallucinogenics, it is a cannabis and poppy latex. Next, antispasmodics such as a smooth muscle relaxant, example opium, dhatura, hyoscyamus. Skeletal muscle relaxant, example curare. Next, anti-cancer, example vinca, podophyllum, taxus and camptotheca. Then antirheumatics, example aconite, colchicum and gugul. Astringent, example myrobalan and black catechin. Next classification, it is a chemotaxonomic classification. In this system of classification, the equal importance is given for taxonomical status and chemical constituents. There are certain type of chemical constituents which are characteristics of certain class of plants. Example tropanoalkaloids generally occur in most of the members of the Solanaceae. Next, volatile oils occur in the members of Umbelliferae and Rutaceae. Next, serotaxonomical classification. Serology is defined as that portion of biology which is concerned with the nature and interaction of antigenic material and antibodies. Smith in 1976 defined it as the study of the origins and properties of antisera. When foreign cells or particles, such means antigens, are introduced into an organism, antibodies are produced in the blood, that is a antiserum. The substances capable of stimulating the formation of an antibody, it is known as a antigen. An highly specific protein molecule produced by plasma cells in the immune system in response to antigen, it is known as an antibody. Next, proteins most widely used as antigens in serotaxonomy are those which carry useful taxonomic information and are easy to handle. Both structural and reserve protein can be used in the field of systematics as long as they belong to the same group and same organs are always compared. Generally, storage proteins are most amenable for taxonomic studies, followed by pollen proteins, stem tubers, algal cells, fern spores, fruits and leaves can also be employed as a satisfactory antigenic material for systematic investigations. Next, methods used in stereotaxonomy. In this method, a crude protein extract of particular plant taxa, such as an antigen, which is injected into the bloodstream of an experimental animal, usually a rabbit or a rat, to develop antibodies in response to the specific antigen injected to a specific antibody is produced in the blood of the animal. The serum containing the antibody is then collected and made to react in vitro with the antigenic proteins as well as proteins from other related taxa, of which the affinities are in question. The serological reaction between the antibodies and antigenic material results in the formation of a precipitate. This is called as a precipitin reaction. Kars in 1897 showed that this reaction indicates similarity of antigens. The degree of proteins homology is determined by amount of precipitation and hence is taken as a phylogenetic marker and taxonomic character. However, according to Moritz and Jensen in 1961, the crude protein extract should not should not be used as an antigen as has been the normal practice in stereotaxonomic work. This is because crude protein extract contain large number of proteins which stimulates the production of vast range of antibodies which differ in their specificity and reactivity. Some are produced in abundance while others are hardly detectable. Thank you.